Hi Luca, welcome back to Bocconi.
Hi Gianmario, and thanks for this very warm welcome in Milan with 35 degrees Celsius.
Of course, we are in a beautiful city with changing climates during the summer. So Luca, let me get started with a question on innovation management. So basically, the industry of automotive, lots of innovation, but we still have a four-seat, four-wheel gasoline car that was invented back in the 19th century. So what's going on today?
I think we are in a phase of discontinuity in the industry, so I would argue that probably the automotive industry will be in the next years one of the industries that will push progress. There are fundamentally 3 or 4 things that are, some things are changing. The whole discussion on energy, that means mainly electrification. The whole opportunity that is given by the new networks and the communication technology that will allow us to integrate the car in the Internet of Things and transform it in a platform. The third one would be the possibility that the technology gives us with sensors and radars and lasers to create the possibility of automatic vehicles, so without the need of a pilot, and then the whole shared economy with the change of expectation from the consumer that might not want to own a car privately, but then maybe use these other things that are potentially disruption that might change our business model.
Wow, quite remarkable. So we are clearly in an era of ferment for the industry.
I think there's no time to get bored in the industry right now.
So an entire life in the automotive industry, Renault first, then Toyota, long experience in FCA as CEO of Alfa, Fiat, and of course Lancia, then Volkswagen, and now CEO of Seat. What is your take on leadership today?
I think there are many definitions of leadership. My definition has a lot to do with the word generosity, because I think that the people you work with do have the feeling always that you are asking to yourself more than you are asking to them.
Sure.
And then you get the right balance, then they recognize you as a leader, not a manager, for example,
sure,
or a boss. I think I've, seen that there are probably 4 levels of the way you manage an organization. There is a classical, typical way, which is running an organization through KPIs. You measure everything. The second level would be to run an organization through processes that makes potentially or theoretically an output independent from the quality and the talent of the people, which I don't believe in. Then there is a third one, which is, I would call it the creative organization, that puts people in the condition to express their whole potential and intellectual potential. And then there is a fourth level, which is, I think, the one that I have actually never really experienced, an organization that is driven by a purpose. And I think the future leaders will have to put a lot of emphasis on focusing on what is the purpose of the organization, because the young generation are putting a lot of weight and importance to that.
Absolutely, centennials are quite different from the others.
Exactly.
So let me conclude by highlighting that you have been voted the 2017 Alumnus of the Year, so congratulations.
Very proud of it, thank you.
Last question is, what does Bocconi mean for you?
I think Bocconi is a European excellence with, I would say, a global reputation, so it's an institution that I think needs to be supported and admired. For me, it's one of the few fixed points I have in my life, in my ever-changing life, changing countries and companies, etc., together with my family and my very strong passion for Juventus Football Club that I know you don't obviously share.
So in fact, I disagree with this, but all the rest is wonderful. Thank you so much, Luca, for being with us.
Thank you,
I look forward to seeing you again on campus.
I will be there. Thank you.